the Autobahn! We left the hotel in Munich and then we went to the airport, picked up our car. There was a bit of a kerfuffle because there was only a 2-hour period that you were meant to pick up the car in, which we hadn't realized. We just thought we could pick it up whenever. And so we ended up getting a different car, but actually super cool because it's an electric vehicle. So it's our very first electric vehicle. We are now en route to Prague. Mesh is on the Autobahn. Well, we're on the Autobahn. Mesh is driving. He's doing very well. I'm very proud of him. Well, I'm so glad we're doing this. It's just such a different experience. We were just saying how lucky we are. Yeah, it's really scenic. And we're just saying how lucky we are to be able to do things like this. It's just really cool being like, yeah, we're just driving across Germany all the way to Prague to look at the different Christmas markets. Like, that's so cool. I can't wait to one day, like, tell our children about it and stuff. That's cute. But anyway, so we're doing this. Super fun. We have got 15 minutes until we reach our first charging station. That will be our second task of the day, which will be to charge an electric vehicle, which we've never done before. It's very, 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 very cool. And we're very lucky to be able to do this. We could have taken the train, or we probably wouldn't have taken a plane just because, like, that takes so much longer. Also not very good for the environment. And so we could have taken the train, but we just thought it'd be so much cooler to be able to, yeah, road trip around. And we love road trips. We normally like listen to music and sing along. We thought we could stop along the way here. So if we see like any really cool food places, we could just like stop off and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's very, very fun so far. There's lots of snow-covered areas, but then also there's so many solar farms, which is awesome to see. I hadn't seen it to this extent before. But anyway, we shall go now. We're in Aldi whilst our car's charging, having a look at some schnackums. I kind of want to try the Kinder because I've never. Oh my gosh, yes! We have a Lion cereal. Mum used to love Lion chocolate bars. It's like a Kinder, yeah, ice cream. Is it cold? Cheers. There's apparently a person peeing in the corner. Not quite my vibe. So we're gonna get back into the car. Lovely dovely. See, those are experiences you don't get at the airport. Or hopefully at the train station, I'm not sure though. So we got a coffee. We got some Pringles, hot and spicy, and then we got some Kinder Bueno. I look like a shaggy bear, but I'm kind of not mad about it. Alrighty, onwards we go. Do you want one? They're like cute itty bitty ones. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Mesh is sleepy right now and he's driving, so I'm not gonna make a big thing of it, but that's not how you eat it. He's bit halfway through one. Do you want to bite the full? Yeah. To the union, to the revolution, and the hope that you provide. I remember that night, I might just remember that night for the rest of my days. A woman that has never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
Where's that line, mate? You forget yourself. Have they already been together?
No, like you forget your what you're like. Who are you saying what you're saying to me? Like you've never been satisfied. Like that's quite a forward thing to say, you know. Give it a chance. Handsome boy, does he know it? 2, 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Number 3, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or kind. She'll be silently resigned. She'll be lying to your union.
Is there a speed limit? Like my car stopped telling me.
Anything in life I can control. I am an original.
Then he raises the stakes and
if there's a reason I kill the fire and I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Love doesn't discriminate. between the sinners and the saints, and it takes, and it takes. Whoa, and if there's a reason that I feel alive, when so many have died, I'm willing to wait for it. So we have no idea which country we're in anymore.
Or what the speed limit is.
Or what the speed limit is. But it's so interesting because, like, is there going to be a big board? Like, apparently there's no borders apparently because, like, we're in the EU, and so we just don't know what happens. Like, is there a big flag that'll be like, welcome to the Czech Republic? I don't know. We were right. We're in Prague. Welcome to Prague, baby.
Yeah, girl.
That's cool. That's very cool. Wait, so
What the hell
is the autobahn? Is there an autobahn in Prague?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're in Prague officially now. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
We were looking at the road signs and they all looked slightly different language. But yeah, interesting because there's no like, you're crossing a border now. It's all just...
We didn't pay that €10. Like,
I'm beyond confused about whether there's a speed limit.
Oh my goodness gracious me. How you feeling, Besh?
I'm going to be transparent. I've had enough of this stupid car. I'm done with the car.
We're keeping it real here on the
I
vlog.
don't give the infrastructure, it does not work.
When we got to Hertz, they were like, oh, use this electric vehicle, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, are there charging stations? Like, we've never used one before. Like, how does this work? They're like, yeah. So we said, yeah, we'll use it. It has been the biggest pain in the butt. Oh my goodness gracious me. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, so firstly, we're en route and there's not enough battery to get us all the way to our hotel twice. So we had to charge once, which was in Germany. And I think the infrastructure in Germany is just better. So that was like straightforward. And then we're driving and we'd already put in like a location for us to charge here in Prague, like 30 minutes away from the hotel because we needed to again, which is also annoying because it takes like 30 minutes minimum to charge up. So it's adding heaps of time to our journey. And so we finally get to the station and we've got like 13% battery left at this point because there's not a lot of charging points in Prague. So we didn't have many we could go to. And it won't work. And we're like, I mean, I don't know what to do at this point. And so then we also then drive to this next place, which is where we're at right now. It's also like pitch black outside. Like, obviously there's lights from the street lights right now, but otherwise it is pitch black outside. It's actually only 5:30 p.m, which is ridiculous anyway, but it's 5:30 p.m, but it looks pitch black. So it's a little bit scary and we haven't been in Prague yet, so we're not familiar with what's going on. We get here to this charging station and it also won't work. And at this point we're like, what in the world do we do? And so we're blooming, and it's freezing cold outside. I'm standing there shivering away. And then we're trying to get Mesh's phone to work. But he's having to use his old phone for his eSIM and his camera won't work to get the blooming QR code working. And so then I just turned on my Vodafone, $5 a day. Lifesaver. What is that? The car's talking to us now. This car is too much. Okay. So then I just turned mine on and then we're trying to use the credit cards and like Mesh's credit cards won't work or cards won't work. Try mine and luckily my last credit card worked. And so now we're sitting in the car waiting for like half an hour for it to load. And you know what? It doesn't sound as traumatic an experience as it actually is because it is freezing cold outside. It's pitch black outside. We have 13% battery left on a car. And we cannot charge it for the life of us. And everything is not in English and it's like not even easy to figure out how to make it English. And then when we made it English, it still wouldn't work. Funny story in retrospect, but my golly, right now.
This thing also charges.
Hella not funny.
In slow motion.
This is so annoying. If we just had a normal car, we would have been there. Like, we would have been there like an hour ago because we've had to keep stopping to get
turned up
petrol.
Before 11 a.m. at the airport, we would have had our Mercedes. It had 1,200 kilometers on it. It was petrol, so it would take 30 seconds to refill.
Very frustrating. We were trying to be good people and use the EV and it really backfired on us. Anyway, it is what it is. It'll be fine. We'll get to Vienna not Vienna. I mean, we'll get to Vienna too, but we'll get to Prague, we'll get to our hotel, and then we can chill. But oh my goodness, today has been so unnecessarily challenging. Just like so unnecessarily challenging. Even just getting to the Hertz in the airport was hard because the taxi driver wanted to know the location and which terminal, and we were like, it's in the... Anyway, that was hard. Everything has just been hard. It's been a nice drive, but honestly, at this rate, not worth the nice drive, I'd say. It's only at 21% charge at the moment. Anyway, just keeping it real for you. Merry Christmas. I don't want to like poop all over electric vehicles, but infrastructure really needs to be ready for this because this is not it.
Imagine this in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia, you'd just be broken down in the middle of nowhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, there's just nothing for ages.
I actually don't know what people do with electric vehicles in Australia.
I guess they're just driving like small distances within cities. There is just not the infrastructure for it. Anyway, rant over, but just keeping it real. We've made it to Prague, we've checked in, we're staying at the Marriott, and we're feeling much better. And we're about to go have a cocktail in the lounge, so that's nice. My driver's a little tired. But he's handsome and does what counts.
I ran a 6-hour shift on Uber today.
How much you get paid?
$0. Actually lost $40 to the police.
I didn't say that story. Do you want to share it?
Thought that Czech roads also didn't have speed limits, but evidently they do. So don't exceed 130k if you are in the Czech Republic.
It was just really rough because like everyone else was speeding along.
Oh my god, everyone else is going like 160, 170. I was just doing 150.
But the police officers were very, very nice. Like, they were so cute and they were like, bye! Like, they waved goodbye to us. I think they expected us to be like really rude and we were just like, hi, we're so sorry, we just don't know. Because it also doesn't say when it goes from Germany to Prague. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way.
speed limits anyway.
There's no speed limits, and there's also just like no sign saying that you're no longer in Germany. And so you just don't know. You just don't know. So, something to look out for. Anyway, you deserve a rest now.